Theatre Directing, MA Directing for Stage and Screen, MA Acting for Stage and Screen, and MA Applied Theatre as well. Today we have got two different performances for you. We have got The Scene Partner by Shafi, which is our film at the beginning of the evening. We've then got a short interval in which we ask you all to remove yourselves from the theatre space so we can set up for number two, which is, I've completely forgotten the name of the title. It's been a long day. Who knows? Thank you so much. Who Knows by Sofia as well. Thank you very much. I look forward to speaking to you after the shows, and give it up for our brilliant students, please.
Now hear this, Willie. This is me. You know why I had no address for 3 months? I stole a suit in Kansas City and I was in jail. I stopped myself out. Now hear this, Willie. This is me. You know why I had no address for 3 months? I stole a suit in Kansas City and I was in jail. I stopped myself out of every good job since high school and I never got anywhere because you blew me so full of hot air I could never stand taking orders from anyone. I can never stand taking orders from anybody. That's whose fault it is. It's goddamn time you heard this. I had to be big boss shot in 2 weeks and I'm through with it. That's whose fault it is. It's goddamn time you heard this. I had to be big boss shot in 2 weeks and I'm through with it. And I'm through with it. Willie, I ran down 11 flights with a pen in my hand and suddenly I stopped. You hear me? And in the middle of that office building, do you hear this? I stopped in the middle of that office. I stopped in the middle of that building and I saw the sky. I saw the things I love in this world. The work and the food and time to sit and smoke. I looked at the pen and I said to myself, what the hell am I doing? What am I doing this for? Why am I trying to become what I don't want to? What am I doing in an office? Making a contemptuous begging fool of myself when all I want is out there, waiting for me the minute I say I know who I am. Now hear this, Willie. You know why I had no address? Jamie, man, stop taking the piss. I'm trying to film something here. Sky. Idiot. That's whose fault it is. I saw the things I love in this world. Hello? Hello? I only started working on it today. I don't even know if I'll be able to submit it on time.
Nah, you got it. I'm sure you get submitted on time because you done it a lot of time already. Don't worry, bro.
Yes, man. Don't worry. You are brilliant. You're like Thomas Edison, man. You're gonna nail it. I know it.
Yeah, guys, billions of times yet no callback. It's like I've just been procrastinating, and I don't usually let this type of thing get to me. That's the thing, but I don't know.
Now just relax. I'm sure you got it. If you don't get this one, you will get the next one. Because you are you. You just get it, right?
Yeah, of course, yo. Nothing to worry about. It's just a job. You're gonna get it anyway. You know how to make your place.
I just don't feel in tune with myself, you know? Like earlier today, I yelled for Jack to stop shouting because someone is taking the piss, and Jack hasn't lived with me for 3 months now.
Chefy, we are getting late and we are just going to get food. We'll call you later, okay? Don't worry, we are with you.
Yeah. We'll call you later, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye.
Okay, catch you later.
Hello?
Cool, man. I'll catch you later. Cool, man. I'll catch you later.
Cool, man, I'll catch you later. Cool, man, I'll catch you later. Cool, man, I'll catch you later. Cool, man, I'll catch you later. Cool, man, I'll catch you later.
Yo, Chefy! Bro, I've been gym for 15 minutes. Look at my muscles. Come on, I will show you rest of my 6 abs. You're gonna be surprised.
Hey! Oh man, how's it going?
Hey. How are you? Just feel
bad,
free
man.
to use the space.
I appreciate it so much. I mean, I can't stay at my place right now. It's a bit, but
It's totally cool. If you are successful to impress me by your tape,
yeah.
then just consider you are going to...
I will do my absolute best.
Yeah.
I promise. Is it okay if I sit up here?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Feel free to sit here,
It's yours,
eat the
place.
food, and yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
This is cheesecake for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I will show you my body later.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decide to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up. It disappears. It ceases to exist without me. You clearly don't know who you're talking to. So let me clue you in. I am not in danger. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks. Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the Nasdaq goes belly up, disappears. It ceases to exist without me. No. You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger. I am the danger. Sam, Mansoor. Guys, you have to come and see this. I told you, I'm not lying. I told you, you guys didn't want to believe me, but I've been telling you. Everything is here. I'm gonna.
Discovered Titanic.
No, guys, please, you have to believe me. This isn't a joke. You have to watch this. Do you remember this tape I done?
Yeah, I saw it.
In 2024? Who are you talking to right now? Look at the end. Wait, what? No. I am the one who knocks. Guys, I promise you there was something else there.
Something else.
Something that was performing as me. He was performing the same monologue, but it wasn't me, but it looked like me. I know it sounds crazy, but you have to believe me. You have to, please.
Bro,
I
what is you talking about?
I'm not losing my mind.
I guess you didn't have food.
No, guys,
You're just tired.
there was some. Oh, please, guys, there was something there. You have to believe me.
You know what? You should sleep. Sam is right. You are tired. Just take some sleep, man. You're just wasting your time and our time too. I mean, just don't care about
I'm
our
not
time.
wasting your. I don't want to waste your time, but you have to believe me. There was something there.
Fuck our time, man. You just get some sleep, okay? This is your place. Whenever you wanna do it again, just take some good sleep, okay? Just sleep at our place. It's okay.
It's okay.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey. You talking to me? Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to work. A business big enough that you can be listed on the Nasdaq goes belly up, disappears. It ceases to exist without me. You clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger. I am the danger.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see?
Thou nature, art my goddess, to thy law my services are bound. Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me? For that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother. Why bastard? Wherefore base? When my dimensions are as well compact, my mind as generous, and my shape as true as honest madam's issue, why brand they us with base? Baseness, bastardy, base! Who in the lusty stealth of nature take more composition and fierce quality than doth within a dull, stale, tired bed, go to the creating a whole tribe of fops got tween asleep and awake? Well then, Edgar, I must have your land. Our father's love is to the bastard Edmund as to the legitimate. Fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow. I prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards. Of course. Of course. Now nothing is happening. Thou nature, art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore should I... Wherefore should I... Wherefore should I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me? Thou nature, art my goddess. To thy law my services are bound. Wherefore shall I stand in the plague of custom and permit the curiosity of nations to deprive me? For that I am some 12 or 14 moonshines lag of a brother. Why bastard? Wherefore base? When my dimensions are as well compact, my mind as generous, and my shape as true as honest madam's issue, why brand they us with base? With baseness, bastardy, base? Who in the lusty stealth of nature take more composition and fierce quality than doth with a dull, stale, tired bed? Go through the creating a whole tribe of fops, got tween asleep and wake. Well then, legitimate Edgar, I must have your land. Our father's love is to the bastard Edmund as to the legitimate. Fine word. Legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow. I prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards. legitimate, Edgar. I must have your land. I must have your land. Our father's love is to the bastard Edmund, as to the fine word, legitimate. Well, my legitimate. If this letter speed and my invention thrive, Edmund the base shall top the legitimate. I grow. I prosper. Now, gods, stand up for bastards.
8:17 a.m. 1 hour and 17 minutes down. 7 hours and 13 minutes left to go, which is basically 7.5 hours. And with my half an hour lunch break, it's only 7 hours. Only 7 hours. I work in an office, but not in the office. See, like a true actor, I am a barista. I look out from the coffee kiosk with a drain that randomly smells like shit once a day. Great for hiding the effects of having 2 coffees and a blend for breakfast. Looking out at the main floor that's lit up by the sunlight pouring in from this all-glass building. Way too bright for 8 a.m. The London Eye is just in view in the distance. I watch as the carriages slowly spin around, the purple light dancing around the frame, thinking how peak it is for the tourists on it because the clouds of London barely let you see the family members holding all the bags at the bottom. They were too scared to go on. Also, why are you on the London Eye at 8 a.m? Good morning, London! Spinning in the sky on the right. Feel mocked by it. Exclamation mark is too much, it feels fake. I cast out the BT tower in my head as it's not impressive at all, but somehow, in this concrete jungle, you can always fucking see it. Good morning, London! Always in the fucking sky, but never seen the bottom of it. Stupid fucking tower taking up the skyline, probably killing small words just to keep mocking us broke bum bitches from the pen. It's having a good morning for capitalist's sake. It will take your good morning and shove it up your fucking arse, you fucking wanker! Whoa, relax. Are you making beef with the BT tower, babe? Ooh. 8:18 a.m. Someone's just spilled porridge on the side. I stare at the back of them and imagine how I could just jump onto their shoulders and rip their head from their jaw, kind of like Edward and Bella did in that scene in Breaking Dawn Part 2. Then go and get a tissue to wipe it up. I'm the bitch. I see someone else trying to hide a strip of bacon underneath their toast. Now, normally I wouldn't give a fuck, but this middle-aged suit-wearing balding prick never says please or thank you when I give him his coffee. I make sure to make it just a little bit below hot, so it really pisses him off. And he avoids me at the coffee cup. Win-win. Ensuring all items on the plate are visible means everyone can pay exactly what they owe. Thank you, have a nice day. I would do my due diligence and charge him an extra 10p for being a twat, but the tight prick would notice and ask for a refund. 8:18 what? Not even a minute has passed. I feel a singular sweat bead ooze out of my armpits. It's lovely. My shirt is 3 sizes too big, and I'm on a 0-hour contract, so I don't really count as staff. Therefore, I'm stuck with it. To be fair, the more of me hidden in this place is probably for the better. Middle-aged married men love a girl at work who looks 16. At least the gaping space between my grumbling stomach filled with caffeine and nicotine and this lumberjack-ass shirt means you won't see how much this little lady can sweat. An all-glass building, in theory, is beautiful. Natural light constantly pouring in, the busy world of London going by, having a direct eye line into the UCH's patients' rooms. Oh, it's the life. But actually, I feel like I've been crowned and tucked away into someone's roof, the type that doesn't let snow settle, wrapped in tinfoil with an LED light shoved in my face. Did you know that in the UK, the TUC, the... What the fuck did it stand for? Did you know a union in the UK says that if a workplace is above 30 degrees, no one should be working there, and 27 if it's physical work? I look up at the thermostat. 28.3 degrees. Is it always sunny when you're at work? The kiosk is pushed right into the corner of the floor, next to the factory-sized dishwasher, underneath the only 2 window rows in the whole building, with the curtains broken. I squint as I look down at my till, genuinely contemplating asking if I can wear sunglasses. 8:21 a.m. I move my head around, trying to cast a shadow on the right part of the screen, but all I can see is how I actually need to spend longer than the time it takes for me to piss to do my hair. As much as it was 5:30 then, and it was alright to not give a fuck, it isn't 5:30 now, and I look like a tramp. Serving sideshow bob as these 2-inch curls make me wonder how I have so much volume now. I tug the Tintin flicks down, trying to twist the ends of my hair together into my bun, as I'm so aware if I even attempt to take out the monstrosity, half-awake pissing Sofia shoved onto our head, it will be left with my very own custom hair-covered scrunchie. Lucky me! Fuck Sideshow Bob, I'm giving Krusty Krab. Wish someone told me sicken your hair with the same technique and amount of product that your solution mate uses probably isn't the best thing for your thin, white, thin hair. Someone starts to walk up. I'm still waddling side to side and using my slightly clammy hands to push down my cartoon curls. I now realise I'm mouthing everything I'm thinking. She's gonna get a note flat white. Hi! What can I get for you today? 1 flat white! Coming right up. Just give me a moment. Good. Sophia, some days you are just on fire. I turn around to make the coffee, being blinded by the sun directly in front of me on the 5th floor. I turn back around. Oh! Suddenly, everyone and their mum is up my arse and queuing. 28.7 degrees, these lucky motherfuckers. Personally, I think administering should count as manual labour, but that's probably because I've never actually worked in manual labour. 8:22 a.m. Someone's asked me how uni's going. I want to punch them in the face and then cry into their arms. 1 flat white! I say to the customers waiting, just say, not loudly, almost quietly, as the office has complained that I am too loud. I do always forget that though. Let me try again. 1 flat white? I look down at the mug someone has given me. Oh, it's seen better days. The handle is missing, and the bottom is a collage of all the half-finished coffees and teas forgotten and turned cold. What they failed to tell me was that some of the pieces of that collage were still getting glued together. I spilled their old, cold coffee and saliva concoction on my oversized, sweat-free shirt. themselves at their next important meeting, and I can stand there and tell them to be careful not to spill their watery ass shit on themselves. Whoa. Sophia, relax. No more coffees for us today, I think.
Latte!
Someone takes the busted up mug.
Almond cappuccino!
No one takes the cup.
Oh, flat white. Latte. Oh, almond cappuccino.
One cup leaves. Who is this almond cappuccino for? Dead coffee, so I can't even have it.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, latte, right? Yeah, no, I served it earlier. Oh.
I know they didn't because they were holding their phone 2 inches from their face, using their middle finger to attack the screen of their phone. I start to feel my blood boil. I look around the cafeteria floor for this half a mug for a full mug. Almond cappuccino, that dumb bitch.
Hey, just give me a moment. Very sorry about the inconvenience. I'll be right with you.
I do that dickhead run, you know, when you don't really want to bend your knees and you just kind of move your arms around a lot so it looks like you tried.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this bitch deaf? I chase her down and she owes me money, while the dickhead who owns the cup is just standing, waiting for me at the kiosk.
Excuse me,
I'm
Mum.
probably actually the dickhead in this situation. She is defo not a mom, but she gave me a work crisis. I shall give her an early midlife crisis.
My apologies, but that isn't your coffee.
Is she alright in the head?
See, you ordered an almond cappuccino. This is a latte, and also this in this kiosk we only use takeaway cups, and that's someone's mug.
Why would I serve a coffee in a mug with a broken handle? Why would I serve a coffee in a mug that has someone else's wife and kid plastered around it? That's not your family, babe. That's not your family. How does someone who makes triple what I make not deep what is wrong in this situation?
But
Is this bitch okay? Wasn't very clear. Are you done?
I'm very sorry for the inconvenience caused. I do just need to take that mug away.
Now imagine the feeling if I could just drop kick her right now, bro. Imagine the feeling.
Yeah, again, it's all my fault. I'm very, very sorry. Have a nice day, and I appreciate your help in the matter. Have a nice day.
I say it's my fault because I'm a mug. I need people to think that I'm a nice, easy-breezy person. The personality hire comes with great consequences. You said have a nice day twice. You customer service robot. One person goes off script, and now you're malfunctioning.
8:24 a.m. 29 degrees. I just killed myself. the type of fire that has realization and action intertwined into the flames, the type of fire who anyone who's done anything good has living and growing inside of them, their reason, their drive, their safety. My fire is different. And I've never felt this feeling before. I've never been more alert or aware to what's happening. I've never known myself more than now. A fire that started with red raw scratches I don't remember happening, scars and these spots that somehow always end up in the same place. In this chest that is full of things I love but I cannot help but have, this chest that is probably one puff away from collapsing, this chest has felt a new feeling underneath all the uneven fake tan. And I know worry, I know fear, I know dread, I know anxiety. I've danced with that man for most of my life. After a long waited day, we get a cup of coffee together. I open up to him like a drunk freshers student on her first night out with her freshers. In a city where it don't cost £12 to get a double. I bribe him with a £3 croissant to tell him to get rid of the anxiety and to let me be for a bit. And sometimes he does, sometimes. He can be a bit clingy. But this feeling, the man doesn't know. And so I ask, is it your sister, your overthinking sister who can't help but feel the need to take matters into her own hands, which I don't find annoying anymore? But he shakes his head. And so maybe it's your brother, your little sarcastic brother who can't help but feel the need to take that joke way too far. Which I'm trying not to find annoying. He shakes his head. So maybe it's your older brother, I say, your opinionated older brother who couldn't help but feel the need to take any spot of attention he could get, which I'm learning I can find really annoying. He shakes his head. And normally, the look on this man's face is so smug. He sits raised from me, his tall body hunched over, kind of like the food critic in that Ratatouille film. And he's got a beret on, one of them little tiny scarves that don't do anything. A notebook and a pencil, mechanical pencil, in hand, with the words, "But why?" already pursed on his lips. But the man looks confused. The man doesn't know, and with each head shake, he's filled with more and more uncertainty. The man who's run all the fear, the worry, the dread, all of it, who's run it like a tight ship. He's staring blankly at this fire. His structured face glows and dims as the flame flickers. His hollow cheeks, they soften. The dull eyes, they are sparkled to life by an unknown. That caveman to the first flame. He didn't know. The man who controlled everything didn't know. And I was happy with the control. I wanted the control. We argued for many years, but I knew him. From enemies to lovers. I grew with him. I learned that he didn't like the slow or the steady. He didn't like the quiet or the still. A true Londoner. I learned that he could become something I could understand and treat, to get him a decaf black Americano with hot soya milk and a takeaway cup. He started to take holiday days. But this feeling, the man doesn't know. He went to go touch the flame, not knowing it was hot. He the logs that this fire burned on ran deep into the ground. And then the strangest thing happened. He looked at me with worry and fear and dread. He looked at me. He felt bad for me. He felt sorry for me. And he went under the table to find source, to follow the logs, and all he was faced with were these big, thick, mossy roots. You know, the type that push through concrete slabs and demand to be in the place in which they once dominated first. And he comes up from the table, and the look in his eyes, I've never seen it before. Like someone's trying to figure out how to tell you someone's died or something really terrible has happened. And I met his sorrow-filled gaze. Like the dog in the animal shelter who didn't get picked this time, but was almost there. His son thinks a dog would be a better fit. And who am I to argue with a child? He doesn't know.
It must be a sign of recession when a 23-year-old picks up old obsessions. I ain't played ukulele in like 6 years, but every time I get home now I wanna have it sing in my ears. When I do, the guilt kicks in. In this day and age, fun don't fit in. These 9 a.m. routines, love of overconsumption, can make it feel like fun just isn't an option. I'm at capacity, myself is spilling right out of me. I'm trying to clean it up, I'm doing my best, but dear Liza, there's a hole in my bucket, just help me rest. There's nothing more that I could give. There's some
trying to clean it up and do it